Hey, what's up guys, Coded here, and today we got a gameplay on Terrace. This is the night map. This map really reminds me a lot of Plaza from Call of Duty Black Ops 2. If you don't remember Plaza was the dark map that had the dubstep room and all the music, a lot of people remember. So today you're watching the video. This is 11/11/2014. Today was the first patch that we've gotten for the actual release of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. The stuff that this patch ended up addressing was some minor things that I guess don't really affect the gameplay as much as they should, but let's just go over about what was fixed within the game and what is going to be fixed probably in the future of the game. So what was fixed in this update was they ended up down. Obviously, to get weapon challenges done, you need to get a certain criteria. The criteria is usually you need to get a couple hundred headshots for this, 500 long shots. The original things was, I believe it was like 400 headshots for one of the final camos, 500 long shots, 30 triple kills, things that could never ever be reached of like really easily. So in order to get these things that they wanted you to do, you obviously needed the boost, and a lot of people were highly against it, and it took way too long to get. Also, when you prestige, your challenges ended up resetting for the weapons, so they went and in this patch they ended up addressing things. They lowered the amount of camo headshot to get, they lowered the amount of headshots you need to get camos, the amount of long shots, they adjusted some challenges, so pretty good things there. I'm actually really grateful for that. I still haven't prestiged yet since the update came out, so I don't know if I'll keep stock or not. Hopefully, I'm going to guess that you do keep stock, or all the attachments you unlock for your weapons after prestiging. That'd be really good. But in the gameplay, this is just going to showcase a little bit of what's going on after the patch. Now, what I want to talk about at what the main purpose of this patch did, the serious things that really impacted the gameplay for me upon release day, was when you ended up prestiging. You know how you have leaderboards, your career leaderboard, and then you have certain game mode leaderboards. In your game mode leaderboards, you have domination, team deathmatch, whatever. So what ended up happening when you prestige, the score you got at those game modes didn't end up counting. So now I'm all the way at the bottom of the domination leaderboard, 87,000, when I probably should be in the top 25 players. I have over 9,000 kills in domination. I have over a couple thousand captures already. So I should be in the top 25, but because I ended up prestiging, my record stopped counting for me, and the people who didn't prestige are still at the top of the leaderboard. So the game really screwed me over there as well. And the other main thing that the patch also fixed, obviously the patch ended up fixing that. That's why I'm talking about that. But the other thing that the patch fixed, which is really important to the game, I do believe, is excuse me, was the patch ended up sorting out a lot. Like in domination, you know how it's round based, search and destroy, round based. If you lost a round, that counted as a loss. So if you lost the first round of domination, you got a loss. If you lost the game, you got a second loss. Or if you lost the first round, you got a loss. If you won the game, you got a win. So you had a loss-win. So it kind of just counteracted the point of winning a game. So they ended up fixing that. Now the overall win is just obviously when the game is completed, when you see the match bonus screen, that's how you know the game's completed now. Also, excuse me, the other thing that they went to patch as well was the connection in the game, or they tried to patch the connection. Obviously, they did a hot fix the other night where they ended up boosting up the amount of points in kill confirmed. It's now 120 instead of 90, so it's 20 more than what we had in Black Ops, 30 more what we had in this game. So I'm kind of grateful for that, even though I don't really play kill confirmed. I'm pretty sure that the kill confirmed guys really like that update. The other thing I just want to talk about real quick is what the major purpose of this update was, and it didn't really seem to have the effect that everyone thought it was going to have. And I guess you can say it kind of had a little bit of a negative effect. This is a monotone video. I'm not putting a lot of excitement into it because the patch kind of disappointed me in a way. What they did with the patch was the ping bars to the right of the screen. You know how they flip from like 1 bar to 3 bar to 4 bar. What they ended up doing, and they say they ended up fixing the connection. I don't think the connection was fixed at all. What they did was they just made it so that the ping bars just show you, that they just show what your ping is, but it's not accurate. Every time you die and look at your ping, you're at a 4 bar, but when you're running around, you're at like a 3 bar or a 2 bar. So I think what they did was they just copy and pasted somebody's connection bars onto our ping bars and just said, yeah, there's your fucking game. So either you're at 1 bar when you're running around, 4 bar when you're alive, or 4 bar running around, 1 bar when you die. and you lag all over the place. You're teleporting all over the screen. And I chose this gameplay out of everything. I die on like a 25, I think, or something like that. I would have dropped the DNA bomb this game as well if I wouldn't have died as well with the nuclear, because the stealth bomber, when it came in, the enemy stealth bomber, it was like lagging around. It ended up dropping a bomb nowhere near where I was. And I just wanted to point that out, that in this lobby there was like a lot of frame skip. I don't know if you guys can really see this on the recordings, the frame skip, because I use a Facebook editor to get these videos off my Facebook onto my account. So I don't know if you guys will be able to see the frame skip, because obviously when I take it off Facebook, it's less than 60 frames, so you may not see the frame skip on this as easy as if you did. If I got it from like a live recording from a hop hog or something like that, probably like around 50 FPS. So we'll just hopefully you guys can see the frame skip when I do die by the stealth bomber. If you don't, then if you guys are in my shoes, you would understand it. But overall, the patch fixed a lot of cosmetic things within the game. The patch ended up fixing things that had to do with camo, fixing challenges, stuff around like that. But the main things that they were supposed to patch, obviously the leaderboards is a really good patch, but that should never even have happened. That should have came in the game already, shipped already. Now I'm stuck at 77,000 in the world. I'm probably never going to become in the top 25 again, because these guys are already in top 25 with 14,000 kills. The game still shows me as only having 900 kills in domination, which is just bullshit. So I'm stuck at where I am. Hopefully you guys did in Prestige and you guys still have a chance, but I do believe they should do a leaderboard wipe so that everybody can have an even chance again to get at these leaderboards. But they really fumbled the ball with this connection patch. I believe that the connection patch has made the connection worse. The connection is nowhere near. I mean, obviously we had in the past week or so, or 2 weeks, how long every game's been out, we've been getting insta killed, where insta killing is where you shoot the guy a couple times, and then you die, and then you watch kill cam, and you only got hit like once, and there's the frame skip before I got shell shock, so I couldn't really dash away fast enough. So